Kuiper, Field Yates from the First Draft show on ESPN, talking about a wide receiver from Washington, Ja'Lynn Polk.
It's Ja'Lynn Polk, the Washington wide receiver, who I think probably goes somewhere in that second round. Ja'Lynn Polk, the other Washington wide receiver, perhaps the other Washington wide receiver in some people's eyes. He spent 1 year at Texas Tech. Actually came from the same high school as Des Bryant. Talk about that for some lineage. This guy is tough. He makes so many contested catches, Mel, and he makes so many catches that aren't necessarily the highlight reel Odell Beckham Jr. catching the football with 2 fingers, but makes so many catches that are in tight areas or when he's posting up a perimeter corner. Doing things outside of his frame so consistently, making the difficult things look effortless. I think the run after catch skill is fine. I get it. He had a 4.5 240. Not going to blow you away in that regard, Mel. But if you're looking for a guy who is consistently making the difficult things look easy, it's Ja'Lynn Polk. He had a wonderful game against Michigan State in which he was making catches like he was part of Cirque du Soleil, was great at the pro day. Love seeing the energy he brought to the table here, Mel. I'm in on Ja'Lynn Polk. I think he deserves to go somewhere in the second round.
With that, let's welcome in Jackson McCurry from the Dogland podcast. Jackson, Polk, Ja'Lynn Polk, what do you think of him?
Yeah, I definitely like him. I think he's in the mix in that late second round at 54 for the Browns. I mean, Field hit it all right there. Good size, good frame, tough, especially in the vertical game. He mentioned the yards after the catch. He's good. He's not great at it, but I think he's definitely in the mix there for the Browns in 54. I think if they want to look at receiver, if Amari Cooper's not in the long-term cards, and then you only have Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman basically after this year, like receiver is something the Browns need to address at some point early in the draft, and I think Polk is definitely one of those guys that are in the mix.